All right, this is going to be a little impromptu video, talking about my journey so far and why I'm doing what I'm doing and how I'm doing actually so far. So I really want to just document my journey from now and just really share tips along the way. And yeah, so let's get into it. Obviously, first of all, why did I want to get into this investing anyway? There's so many different things like cryptocurrencies. I mean, NFTs are not really a thing anymore. There's obviously even meme coins now that people make money off of, options, IPOs, all these other things. And yes, because I'm actually young, and obviously we all know that what's the average return from the stock market? Average return from S&P 500. What is it like? Annual return of 7%, 10%. All these stuff. They say that's a great return. Um, you'll make a lot of money, and then by the time you're like 60, you'll be a multi-millionaire. Like you'll be a millionaire. You'll hit 1 million. And obviously, when we're young, we're hungry. We don't want to do that. And that's why I feel like people turn to crypto. Um, IPOs, I mean, not IPOs, but mainly crypto and options. They want to make that money fast and whatever. But the problem with me is like this stuff is just gambling, and I want to be more responsible with my money than that. But I just needed to find a way to make better than the 13% returns. Like, there's no way. There's got to be a way to get good at this and not beat the markets by a little bit, like by saying 20%, which is fantastic returns. I want to really, really beat the markets so that I can make the highest reward possible, like crypto returns, 100% plus, but all while doing the so-called I mean, actually less risky, but so-called low reward stocks. In other words, I wanted let me make this bigger, uh, highest reward possible for the least risk. And if you say like high risk, you have like a graph, whatever, high reward, um, options, very high risk, um, but very high reward, right? But this is obviously low risk, low reward, and then high. So then, what is this? Options, 100%. Maybe your meme coin trading, whatever. Um, Low risk, low reward. Traditional index investing. This is what old people do. We don't want to do that. We want to make our good, like our money. Crypto, I would say, it's like up here. It's a little less risk than this, but it's still high risk. But I guess it's high reward. Maybe up here. What we want to do though is get here. My way of investing. This is the goal. And I've been trading this way or investing this way for a little over 2 years. Um, and I just kind of want to talk about my progress so far. And I want to show you that it actually is possible to do something like this. I have been investing in very low risk stocks like Meta, Facebook, um, some bank companies, Tesla, all of these things. I don't want to just talk about them. I actually want to show you. So, first of all, here is it gonna work? Copy. Is it gonna paste? Okay, apparently it will not paste. That's interesting. Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll just take screenshots and then share them here. So as you can see, what I did is this is one of my calls on the S&P. Recently, it was around actually not recently, it was like 2 years ago. It was in 2022 that we should go up here. As you can see, we went up. This was kind of predicting the next bull run. Um, and this showed actually a lot of potential for stocks, right? All around. So obviously, overall, this is what my equity curve looked like. You can see that it started out very, very flat, and then I got my first investment, whatever, whatever, whatever. Second investment around here, third investment around here, fourth investment around here. And this is where we are kind of currently, basically. And um, I don't have that many pictures of my percent growth, but what I do have is after, right before Tesla, which was one of my most recent investments, my all-time growth, and about literally at this point it was what day was this? I think this was so I've been doing it about 2 years, maybe a year and a half in. I was able to make about 329%. So that's where I was right after Meta, Western Alliance Bank Corporation, which I actually here, let me show you that. So Meta, I bought around here and here, and I have pictures of what I did when I called it. As you can see here, oops, what is this? Um, as you can see, it literally says bought here, bought some more here. So it was around. Wait, this was. I think this was Netflix. Oops. Yeah, I was around here. Um, which is when I bought some of Netflix, which also went up actually quite a bit. See, boom, right here, right here. And as you can see, this one, if you talk about the percent gain to the top, even now, this is like about 245% gain. Meta, I also did buy. Um, I did buy around here though. I have those screenshots somewhere. I'm not sure. But overall, it was an average of maybe about 150% gain because I took around here. Unfortunately, I didn't hold the top, but that's because I was in other investments making the money, which all contributed to the 329% gain. After those few, Western Alliance Bank Corporation also was able to get in around here-ish. And as you can see, I took it around here. That's not very well documented, but Tesla is one of my very best documented um, investments. Um, so here's kind of an average of where I got in. Here's kind of where I got in around these green arrows, and they kind of averaged to around like middle of this line. And proof that I'm actually still in, I actually still have a little bit in there to let it run, is this. As you can see, my position is here on Robinhood Legend. I hide the numbers to show you to just keep that private, but just to show you that this stuff is possible, right? And after Tesla, um, well, actually, I have Tesla, and then I actually have what I'm currently in, which I'll show here. And you can look at the dates to just verify, because like I purposely put the dates here in the previous ones to show you that I'm not doing this in hindsight. To show you that these are the dates that I actually put it in, that it's legit. And you see those arrows here, which I'm in currently. I will get into that actually in a future video. And after the most all of that, the most current portfolio percentage gain I have right now is 492% in just about 2 years. Like here, I'll even show you here. Um, I have it here. I have like the years and everything. So that date that I actually started putting money in, of course, here it's kind of like I was taking a break from investing. I started my journey again around May 23rd, 2022, and it is currently October 10th. No, sorry, January 10th, 2025. So just about 2.5 years. And you can see that the equity curve is quite consistently up. It's been that way just because of um, the decisions I make and everything. So, yeah. I just want to show you that it's really possible and I'm doing it. And I'm so excited to document my journey here and to show you guys some tips. And yeah, it's going to be a good ride. And yeah, I look forward to it. So, this is my way of investing. As you can see, all of these Facebook, Netflix, Tesla, Western Alliance Bank Corporation, these are relatively low risk investments because of the just how important these companies are. I take your regular grandpa companies that your mom and dad know, but I make a lot more out of it. I don't make 10% a year. Actually, so far, 2.5 years, almost 500%. That's a little more than 10% a year. But we're not going to aim here. What is it? 495 divided by 2.5. It's about 198% a year. Um, I think we can aim for 100. Easy. My goal is always 100% a year, and I think it's very, very doable with this method. So yeah, we're going to continue, and I look forward to it.